During the Second Lebanon War in 2006, as rockets rained down on northern Israel, a small group of dedicated civilian volunteers traveled back and forth to the front lines. Their mission was to bring IDF combat soldiers whatever would make their conditions easier as the war raged on around them. Basic toiletries, clothing, and snacks were distributed to soldiers serving all along the northern border, provided by generous donors overseas. When the war ended, the desire to provide for the brave men and women defending Israel continued, leading to the creation of Yashar LaChayal. Today, almost 15 years after its founding, Yashar LaChayal is still dedicated to bringing soldiers what they need when they need it. Our projects are ever expanding, and we continue to reach thousands of soldiers every year. Here is just a small glimpse into what we do. Nearly 20% of soldiers in the IDF come from financially distressed homes. All soldiers are issued basic supplies, but sometimes they're not provided in sufficient quantity. For soldiers in need, there are no extras that they can take from home, nor are there funds to purchase additional goods. The IDF turns to Yashar LaChayal for support and assistance. One way we help them is by providing their bases with supply closets, filled with large amounts of personal hygiene products, underclothing, and seasonal necessities like warm clothing and hats.
Hello, my name is Mary Janensky. I am a commander in the IDF. I want to say thank you for sending us all these basic things that all of our soldiers need, that they don't have in their houses. Thank you very much.
תודה רבה.
Thank you very much.
This past year, we have been extremely busy meeting the particular needs of soldiers who are confined to bases because of the coronavirus pandemic.
Hi, I'm from Home From Command, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for giving us all these hygiene products for all the soldiers who were stuck on base because of the coronavirus.
Thank you very much for Yashar LaChayal Foundation, for the hygiene products. Love you very much from IDF.
אנחנו החיילים של חטיבת אפרים.
צריכים את אהבתנו ואת הערכתנו לישר לחייל.
אנחנו קוראים לכם תודה רבה על הסלי כביסה שהבאתם לי בשם כלל החיילי החטיבה והגדודים, במיוחד בתקופה הקשה הזאת של הקורונה. תודה רבה.
In some cases, soldiers and their families also lack basic household goods and appliances, such as a bed, refrigerator, or a washing machine. Army commanders and social workers turn to Yashar LaChayal for assistance, and we do our very best to get these families what they need as respectfully and quickly as possible. Another important part of the Soldiers in Need Fund is the Holiday Food Basket Project in memory of Sari and Ari Horowitz, Zichronam Levracha. Holidays are stressful enough for needy families. For families with a soldier or two in service, the holidays are even more difficult. Whether they return home for the holidays or spend it on base, no soldier should have to worry about their family having enough food. Yashar LaChayal provides food baskets for families of these soldiers twice a year on Rosh Hashanah and Passover.
My name is Asher Sterlift. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Just wanted to say thank you to Yashar LaChayal for all the gifts for the new year and have a Shana Tova.
Everything you do to us. We love you very much and we wish you
Shana Tova.
Thank you very much. At least once a week for the food.
עזרתם לנו מלא, יש מלא חיילים בודדים, חיילים נזקקים שצריכים את העזרה הזאת. תודה רבה.
Thank you, East Brunswick. We have a lot of lone soldiers in the Picud Merkaz. We're very grateful for your gift.
אנחנו מבח כפיר מודים לכם על התרומה לחיילים הנזקקים, זה יעזור להם מאוד. חג שמח.
אנחנו חיילי גולני 13 רוצים להגיד תודה לישר לחייל על תרומתכם הנדיבה ומאחלים חג שמח!
Many supporters of Israel are familiar with the concept of lone soldiers, young men and women who are living in Israel alone to serve in the IDF without a family to support them. Lesser known are the Haredi ultra-Orthodox lone soldiers who face ideological opposition from their family members and community because of their decision to enlist. Some of them are abandoned by and estranged from their own parents as a result. Many of these young men and women are no longer in touch with their families and no longer have a support system while they go through their service. We rent and furnish apartments for their use while they're on leave from the Army. We also purchase groceries and cleaning products for their apartments, as well as giving out grocery vouchers before the holidays. We also purchase warm clothing for them before the winter months approach. Most importantly, we're there for them whenever they need assistance. A warm corner is a small structure at the entrance of a community within range of IDF patrols. Each warm corner is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and is stocked with food, drinks, phone chargers, and air conditioning for the benefit of combat soldiers in the area. The warm corners also increase the feeling of security among residents of the communities due to the increased presence of soldiers, which creates a natural deterrence for a potential attacker. During the holidays, many of the warm corners host events for the soldiers in the area. Lighting candles on Hanukkah, giving out mishloach manot for Purim, or setting up a sukkah for Sukkot. Yashar LaChayal has already opened 20 warm corners throughout Israel, with more on the way.
להגיד לכם תודה רבה רבה רבה. הפינת קפה שלכם, הפינה חמה לחייל, מדהימה, עושה חם בלב, עושה טעים בפה. יש עוד יישובים שאנחנו נמצאים בהם, זה לא אותו דבר.
תודה רבה ישר לחייל.
תודה רבה, אתם אלופים, זה לא מובן מאליו. תודה רבה.
איזה כיף, אתם דואגים לנו.
Thank you, ישר לחייל.
The Israel Defense Forces provides excellent medical care as well as necessities for the injured soldier and his or her family. However, there are always additional needs that vary depending on the situation. Yashar LaChayal visits hospitalized soldiers and provides support and equipment to help ease their pain. A rapid response team of representatives throughout the country ensures that after a soldier is injured, he or she will be offered the full support of Yashar LaChayal as soon as possible. Most recently, Yashar LaChayal visited Shadi, a soldier serving in the Armored Corps who was attacked by a terrorist, resulting in the amputation of one of his legs. We brought him some gifts to help him through his upcoming months at a rehabilitation center. Hoops for Heroes is one of Yashar LaChayal's most beloved programs. Yashar LaChayal rents a VIP box at the Jerusalem Arena Stadium and hosts combat soldiers from various units in the IDF for a select number of basketball games. The soldiers are treated to a great view of the game, also food, beverages, and most importantly, the feeling of support and appreciation. Some of these games are dedicated to those combat soldiers who have been injured in the line of duty. These young men and women have sacrificed much for the defense of the country, and they deserve to unwind, enjoy themselves, and feel appreciated. And we aim to host as many of them as possible under the Hoops for Heroes program. IDF bases on the front lines are temporary dwelling places. The caravans and tents are impersonal and often are crowded with soldiers' gear. Yashar LaChayal has enhanced army bases all over Israel, giving thousands of soldiers a place to feel more at home. Here is a look at some of our base enhancement projects. Our base enhancements give them something to look forward to after a long patrol and let them know they're appreciated.
We appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for your generous donation.
Your support means the world to us. It makes our living here and our quality of life and service so much better, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Israeli soldiers enlist knowing that they may pay the ultimate price in defense of the country. Yashar LaChayal aims to be there for the families of fallen soldiers by assisting them in every way. Whether widowed spouses, orphaned children, parents, or siblings, entire lives are shaken by such deaths, and the reverberations are felt throughout the lifetimes of the family members that the soldier loved. In addition to emotional support and solidarity, practical means of assistance are provided to families who may not have only lost a child, parent, or sibling, but perhaps also a primary breadwinner. As part of the Yashar LaChayal Bereaved Families Fund, we provide scholarships and scholastic assistance. We also host group recreational activities for soldiers currently serving in the IDF who come from bereaved families. We also provide financial assistance for funeral expenses and special family events, such as weddings or bar mitzvahs, for siblings or children of the fallen soldier. By doing so, we hope to ease their struggle and provide them the time they need to heal and adjust to a new way of life.
שלום, אני נעמה, אני קצינת נפגעים במשמר הגבול. בעצם עשינו פה היום איזשהו יום גיבוש והעצמה לבנים למשפחות שכולות שלנו שהם בפרק השירות הצבאי עכשיו. יש משהו מאוד מאוד מיוחד ביצירת הקבוצה הזאת, זה בשבילם באמת חברים לחיים. הם בקשר בצבא, הם מתייעצים אחד עם השני. יש להם מכנה משותף כל כך חזק, שהחיבורים הם טבעיים ונוצרים מאליהם. ואני מאוד מאוד שמחה שהייתה לנו את ההזדמנות ואת האופציה לעשות להם יום כזה, כי לגמרי מגיע להם, והיה כיף מאוד ומקסים, והם נהנו והיה מדהים. תודה רבה.
Thank you very much.
All of these projects would not have been possible without the amazing generosity and support of our donors. Together, we strive to improve the lives of the brave men and women defending the land of Israel in any way we can.
Thank you, Yashar LaChayal!
Thank you, Yashar LaChayal.
Thank you, Yashar LaChayal.
העליתם את המוטיבציה של החיילים, זה הולך לשרת אותם הלאה. תודה רבה, אוהבים אתכם ושמחים להכיר אתכם.
Thank you so much.
תודה והמון בהצלחה בהמשך.
תודה רבה.
תודה רבה.
תודה רבה. Thank you for your support. Thank you. תודה רבה ממשמר הגבול. Thank you very much.
From all of us here at Yashar LaChayal, thank you.